everyone. It's Bujami. Welcome to the show. Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. Just stay back a little longer.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Judge makes the play. One down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Rodon fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Rodon sets. And deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that back in New York. And pitching in this game, Darvish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's...
This one swung on and hit way back there. And it's
That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slot opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, brings it in, and that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in New York, top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Rodon ready. Here it comes. In the air on the infield. In position. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Luis Campusano stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. Lead runner gets the stop sign in third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jackson Merrill swings through it for strike 1. Campusano at third. Batten on at second with 2 down. That one almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. 2 outs. And he wants it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a pitch. Huge strikeout there. Pods leave him loaded, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Foul ball. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Rizzo out of the play. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And takes low for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Got him swinging.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's LeMahieu up to him. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Lined into left center, base hit. Wolfie flying around third and hit it home. Now he watches the third
Well, some of those hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough run to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play famous.
in there safely. And the lead is up to 5. And at first, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Campusano down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So all set for the start of the inning. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth went down on strikes his first time through.
0-1.
The Yanks leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Goes to second. Safe here. Kim, the next up for the Padres. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Way out front for strike 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Here comes Machado around third. The relay throw. Down, and that ends the inning. 2 hits and they leave 1. We head down to the home half. As we go to the last of the third. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to Bogarts. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Back at Yankee Stadium, now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Rodon back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Profar, in his 10th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Out to short, Volpe. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now the DH, Matthew Batten.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Farel now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, 2 down. Down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down here. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got it by him for the K. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So up next, Austin Wells. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. On on the ground. And foul ball. Wells off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fast.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. That one almost got him.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters.
It's softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it. Foul. 1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Aaron Boone makes. Luke Weaver gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Missed inside with the curve. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Tatis waits. And that one's a little bit low. And the count's even at 2. And it skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here's a swing to drive left field, and he knew it. And they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
1 out, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Grips one to right, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the right. Collected by Torres. Gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now Machado up here. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's out of here. That one felt good. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly, and that keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the dirt, but cut close. Well done behind the dish. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rizzo drifts towards it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was, Back in the Bronx, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Aaron Judge. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Juan Soto. Swung on, belted. Back there.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair. But off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And that one hammered back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but
there's a swing and
good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And that rolls into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Torres leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The 2-round trip. Back in the Bronx. Profar climbs in on that left side. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Batten at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that is cut out and missed. And it's 1-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed. He pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Bogarts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Soto moving back for it. On the warning track. And holds it in. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, and that chance handled. Cronenworth steps on the bag. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Number 1. He's into the game with the bases empty. And ball 1-2 LeMahieu. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Big connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the Yankees back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be. Nestor Cortez Jr. gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, it's huge and can change the ball game.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Machado out on the play. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Juan Soto down. And that one almost got him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Rips that one to right. Tatis makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Merrill has a beat on it. 2 down.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. What a play, inning over. We go to the 8th, and down the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Cortez back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Profar gets a piece there. Kim at first, 1 gone. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So now here's the DH, Matthew Batten. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. That's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitches in the dirt, ball 2. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but we'll take that swing and that result every time.
And that one is lifted in the air under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. The wind to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Bogarts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt. Yeah, that's ball two. Bounce to the right side. Torres handles, gathers, and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. 2 outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. This one popped up. Moving under this one. That's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.